Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be covering Diablo 4 trailer as well as the collector's edition, which is expected to release on a live podcast done by the developers in December 15th, as well as the three different options of payment released by Blizzard in buying the game, which two offer 4 days of early access to the game, as well as the game is expected to release on the 6/6/2023. And one more thing is, as well as if you want me to cover anything else that we'll be covering in this video deeper, or just make a video about a specific topic, just write it down in the comment section below and I will put it in the priority schedule. The goal right now is a video a day. I am looking forward to also streaming the upcoming Diablo 4 and pump out a ton of future content with a couple other friends of mine that are going to be releasing some of their videos as well. Alright, let's get it right into it. So the trailer got released, and as you guys can see, the trailer came out absolutely gorgeous. I really love how they depicted the whole heaven versus hell, and as well as just this cinematic. If you guys haven't checked it out, I will be having the link straight to the Diablo 4 official release date trailer in the comment sections below. Now, I'm not going to let this whole thing play it out, but I just wanted to have it in the background as I explain the introduction. Now, as we go right into it, all this information I'm going to be covering, I'm also going to be putting it in the video at the bottom of the video, so feel free to check it out yourselves. But I wanted to get started off strictly with the payment options. So with Diablo 4, they gave us three options. I honestly expected them to be more expensive, but still, they're not cheap. Standard edition is $69.99, and these are all in USD. So we're gonna go back with obviously with taxes, 70, 90, and 100. Now, this is not really easy to explain, and it won't be good visual. So we're gonna scroll down over here, and we'll start going through the each different topic. So with the standard edition of $69.99, we have the Diablo 4 BattleNet access, and that comes in on both the standard edition, digital deluxe edition, and ultimate edition. We also have open beta early access for all three. Now, with the open beta early access, I do have some concerns right off the bat. This is Blizzard, and they are known to have client crashes and logging in issues and a countless plethora of problems with their new releases of this game. And as we all know, Diablo 4 has a big community, and I can expect multiple issues coming in the beta as well as on the release date. If we also go down to their italicized comment section about that, which I don't believe they have it here, but I looked at in their main page, and we'll cover in a second. They said that you're guaranteed, they're hoping to give you 4 days of early access, but you could expectedly release to get 2 days. So 2 days early access, again, in the long scheme of things, it's not anything that I believe is going to make cause any issues in the long term, but it will be something for content creators or for people that want to be up in the leaderboards as an incentive to grind out for those 2 days. Now, we do have the live bear mount, which they don't really have a good depiction of which one this is in the images that we'll be going over in a little bit. But again, you get that in the standard edition, the digital deluxe edition, and the ultimate edition. Now, one thing I didn't like here that they did, they're going to be the first Diablo game with the exception of Diablo Immortal, which I play. So the Diablo 3 incentive, completely useless for me. I'm sure some Diablo 3 fans out there are going to love this, and they still are going to be playing it in the background and in their free time. So for them, this is going to be really awesome. We're going to be going over the cosmetics in a little bit. World of Warcraft as well. I do not play it. So this whole three-headed Cerberus Rage mount, completely useless, no incentive for me. So that's right there too. And again, now for something I'm sure a lot of people are also going to relate out there. A lot of people do not play or enjoy Diablo Immortal. I do. I love the game. I have a great time. I have a good clan, and we have a good time playing together every day. Diablo Immortal, even I that played Diablo Immortal, I looked at the cosmetic. I didn't like it personally. So again, these three right here, completely useless. And so in reality, I'm paying $70 just for the game. Open early access if that happens, which I'm sure will. But again, from my understanding, all the progress I make in this is not going to translate to Diablo 4. The light bearer mount, okay, cool, they gave me a mount, nice. And that's it. Now we go to the digital deluxe edition. In the digital deluxe edition, we start getting more things. Obviously, all the previous things stated earlier that came with the standard edition, but now we have the 4-day early access. We also have the Temptation mount, and we have the Hellborn Carapace mount armor, and the premium seasonal battle pass unlock. So right here, what you're really honestly paying for in that extra $30, $30, you're really paying for just these three things. And primarily, if you really think about it, with this game that's supposed to be purely non-pay to win, like Diablo Immortal, and it's supposed to be purely cosmetic in the store purchases and battle pass cosmetics that are going to be coming in the battle pass and items, you're really just paying $30 to get 4 days early access. Which, again, if you're a diehard fan, this might be something that you want to do. If you are a content creator, this is basically a must. So I just wanted to kind of because again, this, I'm not counting these because Diablo, I just don't want to count these, because again, a lot of people are not going to be playing all these games, as well as, even if they do, that's just going to be a cherry on top for them. So I rather think in the kind of negative approach to this. That way, for a person that actually plays World of Warcraft, they're actually excited for this, and Diablo 3 as well as they're excited. I'll still get this cosmetic, and we'll show it off in a video, but again, I looked at the images, I didn't really see it as an appeal. The premium seasonal battle pass, something I want to cover, and we're going to be kind of mentioning it right now. In the quarterly update, in the August quarterly update of Diablo 4, they mentioned specifically how the battle pass is going to be purely cosmetic, is not going to be anything pay to win, and is going to be purely just to be able to flex the of the achievements you've done, like season 1, season 2, and so on. Now, with the Ultimate Edition, you don't get the premium season battle pass unlocked, because you get the accelerated battle pass. So basically everything's unlocked. So again, this one's also a really good one if you don't want to do the whole grinding out the cosmetics or emotes that you might be able to find in the battle pass. And also, if you're a content creator and you want to be able to showcase the 20 tier items and cosmetics right off the bat, that's not bad. But again, you're not paying 90, you're paying 100, so you're going to be paying an extra $10 on top of that. And then you also get the Wings of the Creator emote, which again, I think these will be really cool. And I do like how they added this, because it seems like they're following the community's advice, and the community, from what I understand, was very unhappy with the idea of having flashy wings popped out all the time. Like, you see them all the time in the content with Diablo Immortal, and they said that this took out from the realism in the game. Now, with the Wings of the Creator emote, it seems like you'll be able to summon the wings as shown in the release trailer, but it's only obviously briefly. You're not going to have them flashing around in the middle of a nice, dark, musky dungeon, which is, again, I wouldn't mind them seeing them, but for some people that like to roleplay hard into the game, it's something that they don't want to see their teammates, or out in the open world, someone flying around with really bright wings. Alright, so that covers the Standard Edition, Deluxe Edition, and Ultimate Edition. I do want to point out as well, this game is not supposed to release till June 6th. So that gives you plenty of time to think it over and decide. You do not have to buy this right now. The beta still hasn't been released. Once they release the beta, I'll make a quick video. I might even get it, try it out a little bit. If they allow me, I'll put some content out about it. But so far, again, I'm really excited for the game. I'm really happy with the trailer and from all the beta footage that has been released. And right here we have it. Up to 4 days based on estimated access, and this is referring to the beta, not the 4 days that you're paying to get the game before it releases to have early access. But this is regarding the this is regarding the 4 days you're paying to play the game early. But again, depending on how many people buy this, if the client can hold the capacity and there's no crashes or failures to log in or queues, you could really be getting up to 2. Alright, and then yeah, that's about it. Again, I'll be putting all the information and all this that we're going to be going over in the next upcoming websites, all in the comment section below. Alright, so now we go to the web page. You go right here. So again, this is a trailer that I had showing in the background, and this is the quarterly update of August, where if you go all the way down, we're going to skip all this and go straight to the battle pass, go all the way down right here, and it says Players can purchase tiers, but they won't speed up getting seasonal boosts, correct? And it says Battle Pass awards free season boosts, boost players accelerated progress. So I'm expecting XP boosts right there, as well as right here it says accelerated XP earned in multiple leveling characters. So it seems like they're gonna make alts friendly, which is awesome, because that way I can try out different classes and not worry about having put in so many hours on one class and not wanting to weaken my progression on my primary class. And there's no way to unlock more boosts or boosts that are faster paced by spending money. Right there, that's already them kind of addressing that we're going to try to limit the pay to play aspect as in the game overall. And then right here, like in the shop, Battle Pass awards, these don't affect gameplay. Additionally, cosmetic types are exclusive to the Battle Pass. So what I really like this approach is they're going back to the standard, which I really enjoy, where you're primarily going to be they're going to be receiving their revenue from cosmetics, which is awesome, because then again, people that are big into cosmetics like myself are going to even play the game even more and spend the money willingly just to deck out their character and personalize them. And again, at this point, you're going to be able to see who are the people that actually grind out hard in the game and who are just the casuals, which either type of individual is awesome, because you're going to have both. You're going to be seeing them left and right, and you're going to be sharing a dungeon with them. Now, Wowheads did release an image of this is the collector's edition that's going to be released on December 15th, and you'll be able to receive one of this collector's edition that's going for $96.66. This does not include the game, by the way. This is just separate completely, and this would also be able to be acquired by going into the Blizzard shop and purchasing one. There is a limit of 50,000, so just be aware of that. And again, no game included. And I do have an image that I want to bring up right now, going more in depth onto what we were looking at. So right here, they do have a map of what it looks to be the map of Diablo 4, as well as this electric candle. It's dual-sided, so you don't get two, you get one. One side is going to have obviously the depiction of the main character for Hell, and the other one for Heaven. Then you're going to have these both posters. Here's the box it comes in. Here's an amulet, which I don't know if this is the case the amulet is going to be in, or simply they just put that as a cover in the background, because I do know they just referenced the amulet. This is going to be a pentagram mouse pad, and what I'm most excited about is the art book, because again, the visuals look awesome, and I really hope they go more in depth into how they got into the developing of the characters, and also more about visuals of the specific dungeons, because if you guys know, there's over 120 dungeons, which is insanity. Alright, so that covers that. Now we're going to be going into Meet Your Maker, pre-purchase Diablo 4. Yep, and here's again another way to visualize the 3 different editions for the game. And again, here we have the Candle of Creation, the cloth map of the Sanctuary, Diablo 4 Collector's Edition art book right here, Occult mousepad, Pin of Horondrim right here, which again, they reference just a pin, so I don't know if this is going to be included, and 2 matted fine art print size 18.54 and 10.79. Alright, and again, they emphasize again, no copy of the game included, which again, I do believe for the price that you'll be paying for all this, which again, let's be honest, most of this didn't cost them much at all to make and manufacture. For $96, it's really expensive. Alright, and then this is going to be Diablo 4. Maxwell has already started setting up their website branch. If you guys aren't familiar with Maxwell, they're an awesome resource to utilize for class builds, as well as location for vendors, items, bosses, and just overall plethora of resources. And their team is set up by Diablo veterans in the community, which are going to be grinding, and I know they're going to be limit testing and data analyzing everything. So if you're one of those more casual players or just don't want to mess up their tree, or they just don't want to know, they're kind of overwhelmed by everything, like, or a new player into Diablo, Maxwell's going to be a great website to go check out, and I'll be adding them in the comment section below. But again, that finalizes the video right now on Diablo 4 and the upcoming content with the Diablo 4 trailer, the collector's edition, as well as the 3 different options of buying the game. And again, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you want more content on Diablo 4, Don't forget to give a like and hit the bell notification down below. Please share and like, as it helps with the YouTube analytics and again with the growing channel. Wish you all the best, and again, happy holidays.